Good morning. It's Thursday, September 3rd, and we're going to continue our discussion on the subject of will with a prompt from the Daily Stoic, which reads, how am I preparing in the off-season for what is yet to come? So generally speaking, I've been pretty satisfied with how I've handled all the complexity and challenges here in 2020. I mean, I'm not saying it's been easy. It certainly hasn't been perfect, but I would have to give myself, at least a passing grade. And I attribute much of that responsiveness to the work that I put in before the pandemic began. I looked at my situation much the same way that Epictetus did when he said, we must undergo a hard winter training and not rush into things for which we haven't prepared. All of the reading and the studying and the experimentation and the reflection and the life experiences helped prepare me to better navigate this difficult period of time. I even said in a recent video that it's fortunate that this happened to me right now in this particular moment. All of the training had definitely served its purpose. But then I got to thinking about what's next. What comes after this test? And I had that pretty empowering moment when I realized that this wasn't a test. It was just additional training. A specific kind of training called progressive adaptation. In progressive adaptation, incremental loads are imparted, resulting in adaptation such that load absorption and capacity are increased. In simple English, with the right amount of stimulus, you slowly learn to do more effectively, more efficiently. And it's key to understand whether we're training for performance or longevity. If it's the latter, which it is more often than not in life, then consistency matters far more than intensity does. It's very important that we don't overload ourselves with physical or psychological stressors that push us into that stage of exhaustion, which results in the breakdown of the system. The key is to make the training not feel like training. That's sustainability. But if we've managed this whole situation correctly, if we've taken care of ourselves, if we've established effective habits and practices, if we've treated it as alive time instead of dead time, if we've sought to establish new balance in our lives, then we've been doing the right amount of training to allow for that progressive adaptation. Adaptation for what? Who knows? Who cares? I mean, whatever it is doesn't really matter. Like I said yesterday, let come what may, because I know that as a result of this long winter's training, that I'm stronger, more resilient, and better prepared for whatever challenges I may face in the future. And that's a very positive takeaway to receive from an otherwise particularly adverse situation. And I hope the same for you. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye.